Hey YouTube, this fishing adventure started out with high optimism, but it finished up with us just being happy to bring something home to put on the table. Still, we're out on the water, so it was an enjoyable day. Since we were planning to fish the West Peel Artificial Reef, I decided to leave from Moreton Bay Cleveland Ramp. The Cleveland Ramp is a real easy launch with its centre pontoon, and the West Peel Artificial Reef is less than 10 minutes away if you go direct. It took us a little bit longer to get there because we dropped some crab pots in on the way, but that paid dividends in the long run. We got away pretty much on time as the sun was clearing the horizon, and that gave us the tides that I wanted to try fishing for the day. My plan was to fish the run-in tide, the high, and the run-out tide. Not having fished the West Peel Artificial Reef before, I had planned today as an exploratory exercise to try and figure out the best fishing conditions for that location. The wind forecast was good for the day, and the actuality of it was even better until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, when the actual wind started to exceed the forecast. But that was fine for the most part, because we were coming back and we were running with the swell. It didn't bother us at all. We drifted through the artificial reef, and I caught a small reef shark almost immediately. This encouraged us for a while, but it was to be the only thing that we landed on a fishing line all day. We persevered for a few hours before giving up on the artificial reef. There were several other boats there, and we didn't see them catch anything either. Most convincingly, I didn't see any sign of larger fish on the sounder, which sort of told me we were wasting our time in the first place. Eventually we gave up on the artificial reef and moved over to the West Peel Beacon and the reefs around that in the hope of picking up something to take home for a feed. Unfortunately, there was no sign of fish there, either on the sounder or on the end of our rods. We went back to the artificial reef and we had a look around that again with the sounder, trying to pick up where the fish were, without any luck at all. Now, still trying to find out where the fish were hiding, we decided to go up around the north end of Peel and try some of the beacons around there, in particular Hand and Light, which normally yields something, but in this case there was nothing. Nothing on the sounder, and a few drops of the line confirmed what the sounder was telling us. Eventually we made our way back to the West Peel Artificial Reef and tried a few more drifts, but it was rather a hopeless effort because there was still nothing on the sounder. When the wind started to pick up, we decided we'd done our fair share of feeding the small fish, and it was time to think about retrieving our pots and heading home. The crab pots turned out to be a pleasant change in fortunes from the rest of the day. We had crabs in every pot, a maximum of 9 crabs in one pot and a minimum of 3. All up, we caught about 25 to 30 crabs. A little over half of them were too small and had to be thrown back, and of the big ones, most of them were female, and we only got to keep 4 bucks to take home for the table. It was disappointing, but not a total loss. At least we managed to maintain some shreds of our hunter-gatherer dignity when we returned home to our wives. This was my first use of my new haze pots, and I learned a lot about how best to deploy them. As you can see, they're quite different from a normal conventional crab pot. I'm sure I'll be able to utilise them much more efficiently next time. I plan to do a full review on them in a future video, so I'll let you know how they go. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I do hope to be able to provide some more fishing action in the next episode. If you'd like to see more of my videos, you can go to my channel, and if you'd like to keep up with what's happening, you can follow me on Facebook. Don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe for more. Until next time, good fishing.